Yes, I've had many bad recipes that didn't taste good, but it made me learn from them,
Right.
and now everything tastes good because I either follow a recipe and we have some special looking scissors here. What kind of scissors are those?
Well, I'm glad you asked. These are choppers. They're salad choppers.
Oh, okay.
You could you could have a bowl of salad and just go in there and chop it up. Maybe you want some broccoli,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
you could go in there and just chop it up into bite-sized pieces without having you get a knife and cutting board out. You can just do it right in your bowl.
Okay. So it has, basically what I'm looking here is two different blades that it has, and then like almost like a little scooper mouth, and then there's blades on the bottom here as well, and it has like some spring action, and then a little, almost like a safety clip here to kind of make sure it stays, or to make sure you can cut.
And all the knives are beveled on both sides, so you get a very sharp
Okay.
Gotcha.
edge, so it chops easily.
We're kind of skipping a step then, where, you know, like you said, you're skipping the cutting everything out on the cutting board, so just throw it in your, you know, in a decent, you know, maybe not the whole broccoli right in there,
Right.
but, you know, cut it up into somewhat bigger pieces, and then this will make it into bite-sized pieces.
Yes.
So when you're busy and you need a salad in a hurry, then it's a great.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, if anybody was left-handed, it works both ways.
Oh.
You could do it left-handed
Oh.
or right-handed.
Nice. And if you're ambidextrous, you can benefit both ways as well, right? Yes. So when it comes to salads and salad dressings, one oil that I like to use is lemon oil from doTERRA, and this is really good, and because again it has that detoxification, it cleanses your liver and kidneys. But then also a really simple recipe is like olive oil. You use like a balsamic vinegar. You can use lemon oil. I like to sprinkle some like sea salt as well as some black pepper in there. And then I know Pampered Chef has like a salad shaker thing.
We have a salad shaker.
Okay.
We also would have the black pepper and the coarse salt.
Okay, there you go. Nice. So there you go. So yeah, lemon oil would be a good combination with those items as well for a do-it-yourself salad dressing that's healthy and still very flavorful and without all the other added preservatives and artificial ingredients. And a lot of times people are like, well, what's wrong with salad dressings from the store? Well, the oils are heat treated, so they're high in omega-6s, which is inflammation causing, and so we want to avoid those as possible, and then use like an extra virgin olive oil instead that's cold pressed, not heat treated.
Right, a lot of times they have MSG or propylene glycol in the salad dressings off the store, you know, that you buy off the shelf or even in the refrigerated section. So I used to be overwhelmed by making my own salad dressing, but honestly, like it takes like a few minutes. If you have the right ingredients, then you make it. And of course, you know, since it doesn't have the preservatives, then you have to eat it within a week. You know? But since it's so quick and easy to make, then.
Yeah, and we have recipes, so if you're interested in learning more, feel free to send us a message as well.
Lemon, it makes your salad dressing so it tastes fresh.
Yeah,
It doesn't, you know, nice and light and fresh.
That's right. Yeah, refreshing flavor as well as the health benefits. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, especially like if you do a kale salad, you know, which is, you know, really super nutritious. But, you know, the lemon juice and also the drop of the lemon can really soften up all the kale leaves. And so it's not as coarse and it makes it really delicious because people don't think of kale as being super delicious just by itself. It's either in a smoothie or with the lemon oil to kind of break it down so it's easier to eat.
Yeah, it's almost like a marinade that softens it up to take it from angry kale or angry lettuce to
citrusy,
to normal,
soft,
non-angry lettuce. Yeah.
And talking about kale, I have a product that will take the leaves off.
Oh, really?
I have a herb stripper.
Okay,
and it works really good with kale.
Does it nice?
Yeah.
Yes. And kale is a good item in green smoothies as well that we do with as well. And you can we leave the stems in, but if you're going to use something like kale chips or maybe I don't know, there's certain recipes where maybe the leaves may need to be stripped. Yeah, like leaves. So yeah, sounds like there's some cool tools that Pampered Chef has to make the preparation of food a little bit easier as well.
We have all that,
awesomeness.
That's what we're about.
Yeah, well, and the goal is, you know, for people to cook more at home because people think it's so hard and we have all these, you know, little gadgets that make it so much easier now so that people eat out less because they can, you know, pick their own ingredients so they're eating healthier. When you eat out, whether it's fast food or even at a restaurant, you don't know what type of oil they put in and what type of preservative they put into their food. So, you know, trying to help Americans eat more at home.
Right.
As a family.
In the time that you take to go to a restaurant and eat there,
Exactly.
you could have made a meal within 30 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes with some of our products.
And there's economies of scale when you cook at home and you make enough for yourself for that meal and multiple meals, or yourself and a family, especially when you have a Costco membership, which we've done videos on as well, and you use other products to help kind of supplement and take care of things. Yeah, you can eat affordably and eat conveniently and save time and money. It's just, you gotta have the education and the tools, which is what we're providing, so you're pretty much covering on both ends. But then it just requires maybe a little bit more of like willpower, and so maybe just the desire to want to save money and know
Habit too, you know, planning ahead and habit. So planning ahead to buy your ingredients at the store, having the staples already at home that you don't have to buy every week.
Yes.
You know, of course, fresh produce is something you buy weekly, you know, unless you have frozen items for your soups or whatever, but salads are more a weekly thing. And then, you know, planning out some meals. So it does a little bit preparation, but it's worth it in the long run.
Yeah, it's basically just setting yourself up for success. So.
And then the more you cook and the meals turn out great, you get more confidence in,
Yes, there you go.
in meal planning. And it's not that hard. You know, you put some stuff together, and if it doesn't work this time, you just tweak it a little bit. But
yes, I've had many bad recipes that didn't taste good, but it made me learn from them, and now everything tastes good because I either follow a recipe and modify it based on what I have within reason, because if I change it too much then it might jack up the flavor, but I just make sure I have everything I need and follow a recipe as much as I can, and it turns out great. So yeah, that's cool.
guys, you got to try it out. It's
it's
fun
cool.
and easy.
Yeah, it is.